Yes, arafo mamu nyina kwaba era over platform we so host na naji ena woni me upon him. Sisi amene mo kase NDC General Secretary wodo soro ababe kasa na arafo we the internal glitch so what you say I want to be the money NDC for omo qualify for Mahama tetem arafo akasa o ka de che kwa me free family sansoro ababe di nkomo e pon nkomo yenti ni nkomo ni bi wode side
me jamfi man ho kwan Emma yedi saadie we ehye ne mene na otwa so boye na emre bi beba same jamfi will go to jail precisely so on the board ni nyina because they will cause financial loss to the state and no cause financial loss to the state ya obeko jail Adia same jamfi ne board ni a very dangerous precedent no more setting and say it will be the greatest scam of all time in this country same jamfi ne board no na same jamfi awo ye communications ni just ye nya to obawie ye na first thing is what dimrika ko share baby o hye no na o mani abre say gold board no ye be set gold board ye be set e wa abra o mti o mo promise 11 3 months ni o mo nya repeal Our brother Mahama campaign or promises LI 2646 they could for 2462 they could for the demand for focus go to Galamsey or promising man for so be repealing or buy on one paper 170 it's Mumusa Sedientia Yababecho Mrs. Gold Board way is the biggest scam of all time Sami Jamfi was all the gold would it be too genchima no Sami Jamfi in the board no enya approvia sa you be jail for 10 years Now, angel for can be yesterday. Or my retracting. What is there to retract? What is clear in the law? It's within the law. A law is within a I've angel for retracting. What the among us on retracting? Now that I'm make us all retracting. For me, for jail. You was a major fisse. Per the Mrano Diaban gold board bill. I know my pass here by acting. Or say a small scale mining gold in Obabeto. And yes, sir, you're working. If it's a Newmont, Anglo Good, precious mine and Yandi, or Monton or Munyama Massam. That would you mean? Omon Thomas Amejamfi. And as Amejamfi so better small skillful. The Yabusi and who question say, Krowemu, small scale miners in the other dose. Minum Yanin, see a issue lines and says small scale. In actual fact, a Galamsey. Omoya Galamsey. Etiabaya Waba so be fighting Galamsey. Now if it was set to gold board. Now gold board ne kwako to gold. Our brother Minum Yanin enemy said 3 tons of gold per week, 12 tons per month. And feasible. Segalamse ankoswa. Samejam feasible just 400 million.
Yes, arafo okata che santo aso di nkomo bi e wode side.
Musa John Mahama ban say the last $20 million on the year in the campaign onya free he. John Mahama mo here. You better trouble na John Mahama was or you're very fluid. Now opposition or almost can say crowd na a young one. Idea wa points to the fact say it looks like obi impese idea no ye be chicken of furiata name or the man for no adwene edi agro and metchel the yanko hwe general.
Principle of reciprocity applies, okay, and I would have been very happy to hand over Abutrika as I have done, okay, and then get Oforiata quickly in return, all right. But usually, the extradition proceedings take place in a court of competent jurisdiction. Okay. Hold on. Abutrika as I have done.
Hold on. Attorney General, Jinaso na yemusa question. Kovi. Mama me general question. Or say, or you see what they say. Usually, the extradition process is not started in a competent court of federal jurisdiction. Oba mremu agovi. Ubisa lawyer ni bia say what is the most principal law here pass obi huna. And they say, Se usua mane nyina wie na wonnim jurisdiction of the court a wasua gukwa It says over file case. Na case in uni madia mani kosi sen. Wa bene mani kosi sen. Na on the call the wrong court wa dia ye nyina no. Bruni si o se enkase. Okasa no say extradition process it starts at the competent court of a federal jurisdiction. Tienio. Meanwhile, federal jurisdiction chrono. Wamfa Antonio. Wantibi anka say Ubedu United States here. Federal District Court war a United States here. A year 92. Uko do New York, for instance. Federal District Court in 3 New York. Your forum and venue selection. Untibi now sorry I say my file case. You cannot fight an extradition that does not exist. If it's a Ghana from Extradition Act of 1960, Section 7,
yes, I don't force what you say. That means say Adanko Dadadre, and I just say Mahama and Abain, or more Eddie. Now, yet one somebody so Eddie Amamwan, NDC General Secretary, what is so about Becassa? Another for young Kume
has got a unique opportunity. In the past, most presidents literally had to tread very cautiously. Why? Because they were constantly having in mind for a rerun. Between now and 2028, whatever decision he takes, he does not need to be afraid of somebody voting against him because he's not running again. And because he's not running again, he can take positions that are clearly for the benefit of the country and also for the benefit of his party. So that's why I'm saying that for
should we expect a reshuffle in January?
I wouldn't be able to give it time, but what I can tell you is that there will not be one moment of hesitation if reshuffle has to be done. I don't know why Nana Akufo-Addo couldn't do it. I was a bit disappointed because even though we belong to different parts different political, different sides of the politics, I've always, prior to he becoming president, I've always thought that he had that personality who would do what is right regardless of whether individuals get offended or not. I was a bit disappointed. I thought that saw that in him, but unfortunately it became said that once you are loyal to him as a person, you are kept in the position. But it should not be. You must be loyal to the country. You must do what is right for country. Okay. And if you do what is not for the country, even if that thing benefits your party, as a leader, as a president, you should be able to take a decision.
Yes, Arafo. Yeah, Papa, we any platform. So I say, and no sanka say anybody who thinks say Mahama beko for 3rd term no a sycophant. So what I say, and obi odwin say Mahama beko 3rd term bia adwin nya adwuma. And why abnormal. So what I say, and Mahama mpo dwin so beko 3rd term. That means so no she is not in his rightful senses. So what I say, what we say basa NDC General Secretary Charlie Papa Neni Abre. What I say, ultimately so no so kwa asem so. Yeah, because most Oliana kudita be na 10th term. But Obi only say Papa we ekasa zero. She will still come and talk against her. Ena. But what was say kudita. I'm for prote air planning. Kudita be na 10th term. Inti Papa we say NDC General Secretary say kanchira mo say Mahama no when you feel ni team no ni term bia ko bi ne term o spend ya ne oni biem o ba bia ebi so na ba bia biem entwen no arafa na de dwuma de besim do bi ara se be hia bi makra mo baba